Let me ask you something. When you look in the mirror, do you notice your hair getting thinner? More strands in the shower? A wider part? Listen, hair loss after 60 is not normal aging. It's a warning sign. Your body is asking for help. And today, I'm going to share one simple breakfast food that can change everything. If you start now, miss this, and you may regret it later. Hair loss is not something that just magically appears because you turned a certain age. That's one of the biggest myths out there, and it's time we clear that up. When you start losing hair, your body is trying to send you a message. It's whispering at first, but if you ignore it, it starts to scream. And most people don't listen. They think, oh, this is just aging, and they move on. But I want you to understand something very important today. Your body is incredibly intelligent. It doesn't make mistakes. When your hair begins to thin, fall out, or lose its strength, it's because something inside is out of balance. One of the biggest reasons for hair loss is poor nutrition. Think about it. Your hair is made of protein, and if you're not giving your body enough high-quality protein, how do you expect it to grow strong, healthy hair? Many people over 60 are not eating enough nutrient-dense foods. They rely on processed meals, sugary snacks, and convenience foods. These foods fill your stomach but starve your cells. Your scalp doesn't get the vitamins and minerals it needs, so your hair follicles weaken. Over time, they stop producing healthy hair. This isn't genetics, this is lifestyle. Another major factor is low circulation. Your scalp needs a strong blood supply to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the hair roots. As we age, if we don't move our bodies enough, circulation slows down. Sitting for long hours, lack of exercise, poor posture, and shallow breathing all reduce blood flow. When your scalp isn't getting enough blood, your hair follicles literally suffocate. They become weak, inactive, and eventually die. That's when hair loss becomes noticeable. The solution isn't expensive treatments. It's movement. It's walking. It's stretching. It's deep breathing. Your body was designed to move, and movement is medicine. Hormonal imbalance is another silent culprit. As we age, hormone levels naturally change, but poor lifestyle habits make it worse. High stress, lack of sleep, processed foods, and excess sugar disrupt your hormonal system. When hormones are out of balance, hair growth cycles get disturbed. Hair enters the shedding phase too early and doesn't grow back properly. This leads to thinning and bald patches. Most people never think about this. They just blame age. But your hormones respond to what you eat, how you sleep, and how you manage stress. You have more control than you realize. Let's talk about stress because this one is huge. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels in your body. Cortisol is a stress hormone that, when elevated for long periods, damages your hair follicles. It also reduces blood flow to the scalp and increases inflammation. Inflammation is poison to your hair. Stress also leads to poor digestion, which means you're not absorbing nutrients properly. So even if you're eating healthy, your body isn't using those nutrients. This creates a vicious cycle. You lose hair, you get stressed about it, and that stress causes even more hair loss. Breaking this cycle is critical. Now here's something many people don't know. Your gut health plays a massive role in hair growth. If your digestive system is weak, inflamed, or imbalanced, nutrients don't get absorbed efficiently. Vitamins like biotin, zinc, iron, and B-complex are essential for hair strength. If your gut is unhealthy, you could be eating these nutrients but still be deficient. This is why many people take supplements and see no results. The problem isn't what you're consuming, it's what your body can absorb. Healing your gut heals your hair. Let's also address dehydration. Water is life. Your hair needs hydration just like your skin. Many people drink coffee, soda, and sugary drinks, but not enough water. Dehydration leads to dry scalp, brittle hair, and increased shedding. When your cells are dehydrated, they can't function properly. Your scalp becomes tight, itchy, and inflamed. This weakens hair roots. Drinking clean water throughout the day is one of the simplest ways to support hair health. Then there's inflammation. Inflammation comes from poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, and environmental toxins. Inflammation damages tissues, including hair follicles. When your scalp is inflamed, hair growth slows down. Foods high in sugar, refined carbs, and unhealthy oils increase inflammation. This is why diet matters so much. Your body is either in a healing state or a damaging state depending on what you eat every day. Another overlooked issue is mineral deficiency. Minerals like magnesium, zinc, Selenium and iron are essential for hair growth. As we age, our ability to absorb minerals decreases. On top of that, modern farming methods have stripped soil of minerals, so even our vegetables contain fewer nutrients than they used to. This creates widespread deficiencies. Without these minerals, your hair becomes weak, thin, and dull. Let's not forget about scalp health. Your scalp is skin, and it needs care. Poor hygiene, harsh shampoos, chemical products, and excessive heat damage the scalp. This C reads buildup, clogged follicles, and irritation. When follicles are clogged, hair can't grow properly. Using gentle, natural products and massaging your scalp improves circulation and removes buildup. One more major issue is lack of sleep. During deep sleep, your body repairs itself. This includes hair follicles. If you're not sleeping enough, your body prioritizes vital organs and ignores hair growth. Sleep deprivation increases stress hormones and inflammation. Your hair literally stops growing properly when you don't rest. So when you look at all this together, you can see that hair loss is not random. It's the result of years of habits, poor food choices, stress, lack of movement, dehydration, sleep deprivation, digestive problems, inflammation. All these things slowly damage your hair from the inside out. But here's the good news. Your body is resilient. It wants to heal. The moment you start giving it what it needs, it begins repairing itself. Hair follicles that are still alive can be reactivated. You may not grow hair where follicles are completely dead, but you can strengthen what you have and prevent further loss. And in many cases, people see regrowth. The key is awareness. Stop ignoring the signs. Hair loss is your body's early warning system. It's telling you something is off. And when you listen and take action, you don't just save your hair, you improve your entire health. You get more energy, better sleep, clearer skin, stronger immunity, sharper mind. This is not about vanity, this is about vitality. Your hair reflects your internal health. Fix the root cause and everything changes. Hair loss doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel. And that emotional impact is something many people underestimate. You may tell yourself it doesn't matter, that it's just hair, that you should be grateful for your health. But deep inside, when you see thinning patches or more hair on your pillow, it hits you. It reminds you that time is passing. It makes you feel older than you really are. It chips away at your confidence little by little, day after day. For many people, hair is tied to identity. It's part of how you present yourself to the world. When it starts disappearing, you may feel like a part of you is fading too. You avoid mirrors. You stop styling your hair the way you used to. You hesitate before taking photos. You become more aware of lighting, angles, and reflections. This constant awareness creates stress. And stress, as you already know, makes the problem worse. It becomes a silent battle in your mind. Social situations can also feel different. You might find yourself comparing your hair to others. You might feel self-conscious when talking to people younger than you. You may think they noticed, even if they don't. This mental pressure builds up and affects your mood. You may withdraw a little, speak less, laugh less, or avoid gatherings. Over time, this can lead to isolation, and isolation affects health. But the impact doesn't stop there. Hair loss is often linked to deeper health issues, and your body is trying to get your attention. When nutrients are low, when circulation is poor, when inflammation is high, your body prioritizes survival over appearance. That means your heart, brain, and organs get the nutrients first, and your hair gets what's left, which is often nothing. This is why hair loss is an early warning sign. It shows up before serious symptoms appear. When your hair starts thinning, it often means your energy levels are dropping too. You may feel tired more often. Simple tasks feel harder. You don't bounce back as quickly after physical activity. This fatigue affects your motivation. You stop exercising as much. You become less active. And when you move less, your circulation worsens, creating a vicious cycle. Your skin may start to look dull. Your nails may become brittle. These are all signs of nutritional deficiency. Your body is telling you it's not getting what it needs. But instead of listening, many people cover it up with cosmetics, hats, or treatments. They treat the symptom, not the cause. This is like painting over a cracked wall instead of fixing the foundation. Hair loss also affects how people perceive themselves in relationships. You may feel less attractive. You may worry about what your partner thinks. You may feel less confident in intimacy. This emotional distance can affect relationships over time. Confidence plays a huge role. In how we connect with others. And when that confidence drops, it changes our interactions. There's also the financial stress. People spend hundreds, sometimes thousands, on treatments, supplements, special shampoos, and procedures. They chase promises, they fall for marketing tricks, they try everything, hoping for a miracle, but when nothing works, it leads to frustration and disappointment. This emotional roller coaster drains your energy and hope. What most people don't realize is that hair loss is often connected to chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the root of many diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. So when you see hair loss, it's not just about appearance, it's about long-term health. It's about how your body is functioning internally. Poor circulation, which contributes to hair loss, also affects your brain. That means slower thinking, memory issues, and reduced focus. You may find yourself forgetting things more often. You may struggle to concentrate. This affects your work, your hobbies, and your daily life. It reduces your quality of life. Hormonal imbalances that affect hair also affect mood. You may feel anxious. You may feel depressed. You may have mood swings. You may not feel like yourself anymore. This emotional instability affects decision-making and motivation. It makes it harder to stick to healthy habits. And when you stop taking care of yourself, your health declines even further. Hair loss can also impact sleep. You may lie awake worrying about it. You may replay thoughts in your head. You may feel restless. Lack of sleep increases stress hormones and inflammation, which again worsens hair loss. It becomes a cycle that feeds itself. Another important point is self-image. Society places a lot of value on youth. Thick hair is associated with vitality. When you lose hair, you may feel like you're losing your youth. You may start to believe you are old and that your best days are behind you. This mindset is dangerous because once you believe that, you stop trying, you stop growing, you stop improving, you settle, and settling is the real danger. When you settle, you accept poor health as normal. You accept low energy as normal. You accept pain as normal. You accept mental fog as normal. But none of this is normal. It's common, but it's not normal. There's a big difference. Hair loss is your body's way of telling you something is off. If you ignore it, other symptoms will follow. Joint pain, digestive issues, high blood pressure, blood sugar problems, weight gain, all these issues are connected. Your body works as a system. When one part breaks down, others follow. The good news is that when you address the root cause, everything improves together. When you improve your nutrition, your energy goes up. When you move your body, circulation improves. When you manage stress, hormones balance. When you sleep better, your body repairs itself. And when your internal health improves, your hair reflects it. People who take control of their health often say they feel younger, they think clearer, they sleep deeper, they laugh more, they become more active, they feel confident again. And that confidence changes everything. They walk differently, they speak differently, they engage with life differently. Hair loss can be a turning point. It can either push you into fear and denial, or it can wake you up. It can be the signal that inspires you to change your habits, improve your diet, manage your stress, and move your body. It can be the moment you decide to take control of your health instead of leaving it to chance. This is why it matters so much, because it's not about hair, it's about your future. It's about how you want to feel in the years ahead. It's about your independence, your energy, your confidence, and your happiness. The choices you make today shape your tomorrow, and your body is giving you a chance to course correct. Now let's talk about the solution, because this is where everything changes. This is where you take back control of your health in a simple, powerful way. And I love this part because it doesn't involve expensive treatments, complicated routines, or miracle products. It starts with something you can do tomorrow morning, something affordable, something natural, something your body recognizes instantly, and that is eggs. Eggs are one of the most complete foods on the planet. Nature designed them to create life, so think about that for a moment. If an egg can grow a living being, imagine what it can do for your body. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, and your hair is made almost entirely of protein. Without enough protein, your body cannot build strong hair strands. It's that simple. Many people over 60 don't eat enough protein, especially in the morning. They eat toast, cereal, pastries, or sugary drinks. These foods spike blood sugar and provide zero building blow. C-case for your hair. So when you start your day without protein, your body goes into deficit mode. It starts breaking down muscle, slowing down repair, and ignoring hair growth. Eggs also contain biotin, one of the most important vitamins for hair strength. Biotin helps produce keratin, the main protein in hair. When biotin levels are low, hair becomes thin, weak, and prone to breakage. This is why biotin supplements are popular, but the problem is synthetic supplements are not absorbed as well as natural food sources. Eggs give you biotin in a form your body can actually use. It's real nutrition, not artificial. Another powerful nutrient in eggs is vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a huge role in activating hair follicles. Low vitamin D levels are linked to hair thinning and slow growth. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D because they don't get enough sunlight and their bodies don't absorb it as well. Eggs help fill that gap naturally. This supports not only your hair but also your bones, immune system, and mood. Eggs also contain zinc, which is essential for tissue repair and hormone balance. Zinc deficiency leads to hair shedding and slow regrowth. It also weakens the immune system. When your immune system is weak, inflammation rises and inflammation damages hair follicles. By adding eggs to your breakfast, you're strengthening your immune defenses and protecting your scalp from internal damage. Let's not forget about healthy fats. Your scalp needs oils to stay moist. Moisturized. Dry scalp leads to itching, flaking, and irritation. That inflammation weakens hair roots. Eggs contain healthy fats that nourish the scalp from the inside. This improves elasticity and prevents breakage. Your hair becomes shinier, smoother, and stronger. Now, how you eat eggs matters. I always recommend organic, free-range eggs whenever possible. These eggs contain more nutrients and fewer toxins. Cook them lightly. Overcooking destroys delicate vitamins. Soft-boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled is best. Avoid frying them in unhealthy oils. Use olive oil or coconut oil instead. These oils reduce inflammation and support heart health. Here's a simple routine you can start tomorrow. 2 eggs every morning. Add a handful of spinach. Spinach contains iron and folate, both important for hair growth. Add half an avocado. Avocado provides healthy fats and vitamin E, which improves circulation to the scalp. This combination creates a powerhouse breakfast that feeds your hair follicles for hours. Drink a glass of water when you wake up. Dehydration weakens hair. Water helps transport nutrients from your food to your cells. Then eat your eggs slowly. Chew well. Digestion starts in the mouth. Better digestion means better nutrient absorption. Consistency is the secret. One healthy breakfast won't change everything overnight. But doing this every day for 30 days will. Your body responds to patterns. When it knows it's getting proper nutrition daily, it starts repairing it. Self. Hair follicles that were dormant begin to wake up. Shedding slows down. New baby hairs may appear. Your scalp feels healthier. But eggs alone are not magic. They are part of a healthy system. Combine this breakfast with movement. Walk daily. Movement increases blood flow to your scalp. Combine it with stress management. Deep breathing, prayer, meditation, or quiet time lowers cortisol. Lower cortisol protects hair follicles. Combine it with sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs. No sleep, no repair. Another powerful habit is scalp massage. Every night before bed, use your fingertips and gently massage your scalp for 5 minutes. This stimulates blood flow. Blood carries nutrients from your eggs to your hair roots. This simple habit multiplies the effects of your breakfast. Cut back on sugar. Sugar increases inflammation and disrupts hormones. Both damage hair. Replace sugary snacks with nuts, seeds, and fruits. Your hair will thank you. Also, pay attention to your posture. Poor posture restricts blood flow to your head. Slouching compresses blood vessels in your neck. Sit tall, stretch your neck. Breathe deeply. Oxygen is essential for hair growth. Some people worry about cholesterol in eggs. Let me tell you something important. Cholesterol is not the enemy. Your body uses cholesterol to make hormones. Balanced hormones support hair growth. The real enemy is sugar and processed food. Eggs do not cause heart disease. Poor lifestyle does. When you start eating egg regularly, you may notice something else. Your energy improves. You stay full longer. You stop craving junk food. Your blood sugar stabilizes. Stable blood sugar reduces inflammation. Less inflammation means healthier hair. This breakfast also helps your muscles. Strong muscles improve circulation. Better circulation means better nutrient delivery to your scalp. Everything connects. Your body works as a system. You don't need expensive supplements if you eat real food. Nature already created everything your body needs. We just forgot how to use it. Eggs are a gift. Simple, powerful, affordable. And here's the mindset shift. Stop thinking of breakfast as just food. Think of it as medicine. Every bite is a message to your cells. When you eat junk, you tell your body to break down. When you eat real food, you tell your body to heal. You didn't lose hair overnight, so don't expect instant results, but stay consistent. Trust the process. Your body is listening. Every morning, when you eat your eggs, remind yourself, I am feeding my health. I am strengthening my body. I am taking control. Small habits, done daily, change your future. Your hair is just the beginning. Start tomorrow morning, no excuses. Add eggs to your breakfast, nourish your body. Grow stronger hair. Your health is your wealth, protect it. Stay strong, stay consistent, and take control of your wellness today.